Hello everyone, good evening. I am Thomas Thompson.
And I'm Emma Woods.
In the first edition of Breaking News of 2018, we are going to take a case with two young people that occurred in old streets of Barcelona.
Two teenagers, Kim and Dave, were in Barcelona for studies. After their classes, they went out on the street making tourism. However, all this changed when they decided to meet the less famous places of the city. We are going now live to the location where the story occurred with the reporter Peter Jackson.
We were lost, so we sat down to rest under some trees near the tall old houses. The place was very quiet when we heard a noise come from one of the houses. A man ran out from inside with a packet in his hand. He threw in a dump, looked around, but did not realize we were watching, and then he ran away. While a second man left the house, armed, and looking for what to the man who had left, and also ran to find him. That's right. The young people then resolved to interact with the package, finding that it was a box full of drugs. What they had not realized was that they were being watched for a man who had returned to get this package back.
When I saw him with a knife on his hand, Dave and I ran away, but the man followed me. I ended up entering the back of the central market, but the man still followed me with his dark look. I ran over several fruit on the floor that was for sale. When I finally got out of the market, I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Lorenzo, a police inspector. I was very relieved when he said that David had called him. He was in his car and that he was there to help.
They were very scared when I met them. When I asked about the characteristics of the man who threatened them, I soon discovered that it was Vidal. Vidal is a drug dealer who I had been trying to catch for a long time. And that is when I come up with the idea of setting up a trap for him. Return to the place next to Vidal's house, he'll see you and we'll try to get you, and that's when take action and get him.
No, I cannot do it.
Don't worry, we'll not let Vidal get close to you.
And I'll also be there to help. Then, following the plans, Kim returns to the scene and as expected, Vidal appears with his knife, threatening her, saying that if she did not return, he would kill her. At the same moment, the police car appeared and Lorenzo left him, pointing his gun at Vidal. To prevent the drug dealer from jumping into Kim with David threw a rubbish bin in the direction of Vidal. The rubbish bin passed through Kim's head and hit Vidal's head. He fell on the ground and was arrested by Lorenzo. Why did you do that?
No hablo inglês, hijo de puta.
For who do you sell these drugs?
The most important thing now is that everyone is safe and the streets of Barcelona are less dangerous. And we will continue to make tourism in the city.
Sure you will.
Amazing history. Many thanks for watching another edition of Breaking News.
A good night, stay now with Speedy Will, Tech to you with Faustone. Bye.
Calma, calma.
Oi.
Vai, calma.
Deixa eu pausar e começar.
Tira isso, né? Vai. A porta da porta.
Vai.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Thomas Thompson.
And I'm Emma Woods. Dangerous now. And we... No, I cannot do it.
Don't worry, we'll not let Vidal to get close to you.
I'll also be there to help.
Yeah, baby.
Me te ajuda, Jesus. Amazing.
Ué, tu vai.
Então. Como olha pra The most...
Filho de puta.
Para de rir, Gustavo.
Your house, he'll see you and try
To let you know.
back.
And the most important thing is that everyone is safe now, and the streets of Barcelona are less dangerous. And we will continue to make tourism in the city.
Sure you will. Dois, estamos no ar.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Thomas Thompson.
And I'm Emma Woods.
In the first edition of Breaking News of 2018, we are going to check a case with two young people that currently
Fui eu. É que eu fiz tipo, Emma Woods. Aí Thiago fez. E eu fiz assim, ó.
The young people resolved to
Interact.
interact.
I was very
when he
relieved.
said,
Lorenzo. 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 Eu tava indo mais Lorenzo.
Não encosta disso aí, não. Ei, não encosta disso aí, não.
It was Lorenzo.
Isso é sério, tu tá falando horrível.
Pode só a minha parte não.
Pode ser mesmo.
Então calma.